Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
No, but I think she's one of the ones that does the long form.
Yeah.
The ones they do the
100 moves.
100 and something moves.
Yeah.
And she does it for the she's a volunteer teacher, so the people in that organisation, they get all their training funded, I think, by the organisation, so it doesn't. But none of the instructors is allowed to be actually paid any money. I think the head honcho used to.
That's part of their.
It's part of the setup. So the head honcho of the school, I think, had a day job or something. So he sort of. That's how it works. So she can do it for nothing because she just needs to cover the hall hire. So yeah, was it good? Was it fun?
Well, it says on the poster that it's for beginners.
Yeah. So
And I've got this friend who's he had a fall. He's 86. And he went to see the physio, and the physio was saying, well, you know, what are you doing? You've got into completely bad habits with your shuffle.
Yeah.
And I thought, she said for him to do balance exercises.
Yeah.
And when I saw that it was for beginners, I thought that might be what he needs.
Yeah.
But it's not for beginners at all. They're very, there's
quite with it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the training that they do is for learning this form. They don't do the training on how to deal with people that have had falls, and they don't.
Who does do that sort of thing? Sort of rehabilitation?
Well, me. Oh, Mike, actually. Mike more so.
Which class?
Well, the reach class would. The Thursday morning class would. The Monday morning class would as well.
It's more frail than either Brenda or Joan or anybody else.
Yeah. I mean, the Monday morning at 10:30 class is here.
All right.
So it's all the same. Yeah. I mean, well, it's here at the moment. I might take the Monday morning to reach. Just because I quite like, it's a bit warmer in there, and
so how many folks do you get to that one?
The Monday morning, not that many. So we've got lots of room. And there's some people. Actually, pretty much a lot of people have got balance things going on. So it's actually, but you need to know how to. If you're teaching people with those sorts of things, you need to know how to pace it and how to. Whereas if you've just been shown how to teach people a form, it's different. I mean, you can get your balance by doing the form over and over again, but
you can't adapt it.
You can't. No. Well, you can adapt it if you're shown how to and you've done the training. I mean, that's why I did the training in Tai Chi for Rehab in Birmingham. It teaches you all about that and the strength and balance and chair-based exercise training I did with the council. So it's actually quite a specialist. Or any of Mike's, his Litchfield Road on a Thursday partially seated class would be good. Or the online partially seated classes are probably a better way to go than a fully standing class actually. So I'll give you Mike's number.
I've got.
Well, you've got Mike's number. If you get Mike a bell, Mike, I'm just to think of it, you'd be better off in a partial seated class if he's that difficult to balance.
Well, it's going to be a major achievement for getting to do anything.
No.
Did you go to the class with him? Or did
no, I just went to see if it was a beginner's class, whether that might be an option for him.
Yeah.
And it isn't.
Yeah. He'd be better off in the reach class because I have a couple of people there that have sitting down.
On a Monday morning.
Or the one here on a Monday morning might be worth. But actually, I'd send him to Mike if he's. Where's he based?
He's in Bottisham.
Bottisham. Yeah.
And he doesn't drive, so.
Or he could come to my Tuesday evening Bottisham class and just try it out and see how he gets on. So you just want to relax the shoulders a bit more, really relax the shoulders and really let the arms go. Really let the arms go. That's it. And we're all breathing. So we're sticking with the standing one leg thing and getting that section better. Just to kind of keep on the go of that. And I'm planning to hopefully by sometime in April, possibly after Easter or something, we'll do some of that stuff just because it's so good for your cardio and bone things. But we just want to get our legs in a bit of nick. But yeah, so are they quite far advanced in form then on the? Yeah.
I think
it's a very nice form.
She's a lovely girl, and I think
Very
the group have been doing it
for a long time
5
together.
years
So
together.
they've got it.
They know exactly when she said number 7, do number 7, and they go for it and whatever. Yeah, it is a lot more different when you've got a group and they're all at different levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a class actually in Bottisham on a Tuesday night at the school. So you wouldn't need, if you've got no transport, then basically that's where you'd have to go. That third Tuesday 7 till 8. I've got the leaflet. I'll give you there's a little leaflet things. I've got those over there. So I'll just.
Have you got any other very frail people in that?
Not well. Actually, yeah, but they're also experienced at Tai Chi. But it might be okay. It's the best thing to do is just to try it out.
Yeah, no, he's not that courageous, really.
I mean, if we could get him to Ridge on a Wednesday, we could try and do something. Or
Monday morning.
Or Monday morning.
There's
Zoom.
no bus,
Did he
is there?
do Zoom? Because
There's not even a bus.
Mike,
It's weird, they've changed the routes now, so Reach and Bottisham aren't connected anymore.
oh,
mental.
that's silliness.
Mental.
Very silly.
Yeah.
A lady was saying that to get to the doctor's surgery,
Yeah.
you have to get off at Anglesey Abbey and then leg it into the village. Well,
That's not going to happen, is it?
well,
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just do bounce. And while we're doing bounce, oh, I've not put a microphone in. That will help. You could try. I've pressed. Yeah, I have pressed record. Yeah, I mean, you can. Oh, he's gone. I'm just saying he could. If his friend can do computers and can do Zoom, Mike teaches a couple of excellent seated classes for Tai Chi, and they really are fantastic. And that's really good for balance. Maybe they can show us the seated class. Yeah. Maybe you're able to show them one of the recordings. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So we're going to do some bounce. And keep breathing, very good. And shake. And back to back. So I was just saying that my teaches a couple of online seated classes that if you can't make a physical job,
it's not got a PC.
or
It's not got the internet.
oh, it's not on the Insta. Okay. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Does he ever come to your house?
Well, he's got relatives that live nearby. Yeah, they're doing lots for him already, so.
Yeah. And change, palm up. And change. And change. Four, three, two, one, and change. And take a slightly wider stance, and to the monkey pose, and I'm just going to do that swinging exercise. But you've done that one with one of Emma's exercises. Quite nice. Okay. Sink the hips, turn the foot out, place your other foot in bow arrow stance, and then sink back and sink forward. and change. Some news.
You're not happy with creaking these and
And then sink back and turn. Sink forward. We've got some birds. There's a really nice robin singing out. Oh. If it wasn't so freezing cold, we could open the back door and let the sound of the blackbird come in, the natural birds. Fantastic. But I didn't want to freeze to death. So let's go the other. So we were having some issues with the one mic threw at us the other day.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you said, Clara.
The one that Mike threw at us the other day with the swinging exercise, so we'll try that out. So the first way, go a little bit quicker and you just turn towards the weighted leg. So that's the first way of doing it, which is quite straightforward. And
that was still good to be true.
And it kind of makes sense as well. You just so you want to stay upright. So we'll just do a little bit more of the loosening, and we'll just get on with that section from grasp the tiger's ears. Well, the section from the kick, the first kick, to the second golden cockerel would be a nice little one. Still working on that section. Okay, now try that the other side. So set yourself up first. So you just take your time. Take your time, nice and relaxed, and then you just move breathing. So if you want to turn the waist, 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 turn the waist. And you want to make sure your knees in line with toes. You're upright in your body. Okay, now this time, go to the back leg. Now, turn away from the back leg. And then go to the front leg and turn away from the front leg. Then go to the back leg, turn away from the back leg. Go to the front leg, turn away from the front leg. And then you kind of speed it up. And then you've changed directions. So sometimes these things take a little while to sort of sink in, and then eventually that feels more natural. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
We're doing what you're doing now.
No, you've gone back to the way you were doing it before. So we go away, 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 away. So when you go here, you can go there. You want to go there. Away. That's it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. Yeah. No, that way. Now go back. Go that way. Now go forward. Go that way. Now go back. Go that way. Now go forward. Yeah, that's it. And then you just keep it going. Yeah. Oh, you need to distinguish more when you're in the front leg and the back leg, and then it will work better. So your back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg. Really exaggerate the weight shift, and that will help it make more sense. Back leg, front leg. So when you're in the front leg, you need to go in the leg, and you're in the front leg, and when you're in the back leg, yeah. Excellent. Well, let's try that the other side. So you sink, and then you turn away from the back leg. You sink forward, you turn away from the front leg. Back leg, front leg, back leg, front leg. And you really want to feel that weight traveling from one foot to the other. Right. Let's go from the hip into grasp the tiger's ears. Hip. Snake creeps down. Golden cockerel stands on that leg. Snake creeps down. Golden cockerel stands on right leg. Right, we'll just do that once. What I'll do is I'll change put another camera somewhere. I'll change the other camera. I can find it. And then we'll. Any questions before we go straight into that? I think sometimes it's just better to just try and do the thing many times. Okay, that's gone missing for some reason. Let's try over in here. Ah, here we go. Great. I'll just pop that one on there. And then and get back. Then if we've got more of me in the shot with this smaller camera, that should let's see. It's that one. Yeah, there we go. Put that. I could put some extra bird song on, which will confuse all the birds outside if that helps. So let's yeah, let's do some of that. That'd be nice. I'll put my friend does amazing bird song. There we go. How's that? Have the Tweety birds on. So that will confuse the. Yeah. Yeah. So let's. Oh, good. Now there's more me in shot. So we'll start in right cat stance. And we go 1 lift. So we're kicking towards. So get yourself, you want to face the...
I'm trying to do a shift as well. So I'm facing that way. That's my front. At the
Your-
moment.
So that's your...
That's my wall at the moment, so I can keep you in shot.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you kick with right leg, then you go to the corner, and then grasp the tiger's ears, then you sink back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball, and then kick up, turn to the side, kick with left leg, and then you come down, straight down, face the side wall. 1, 2, step. 3, weight 50-50. 4, transfer the weight. 5, turn on the feet. 6, push down. 7, golden cockerel stand on left leg. Golden cockerel stand on left leg, that's it. And then you step down. And we're now this side. That's it, and you've got your right foot floating. Then you go 1, 2, heel toe. 3, weight 50-50. 4, transfer the weight. 5, turn the foot out. 6 and 7, golden cockerel stands on the right leg. That's it. Not bad. Okay, so just have a look. Have a look at what happens. So I've done this. 2, turn. 3, push out. 4, gather under, hold the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So I'll show you that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, sink back. 2, turn. 3, push out. 4, gather under, hold the ball. We're facing the corner. 1, raise the knee. 2, turn to the side wall. 3, kick. 4, bring your foot back. 1. So it's this movement that you need to get. So you put your foot down and then you... Actually, I'm going to change the camera again because that's a bit small now. I'll make myself a bit bigger. That's it. So we've done this one. Then we sink back and turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then like this. 1. So you're in left cat stance, you push down and put yourself back in left cat stance facing that way. So you start facing that way and then left cat stance. Then you push down with the left and then you face that way. And you want the left foot in the front. So let's just do that ad nauseum a bit. So like that. I think that's the tricky bit. Push down with the left foot and we're here. Okay, so we go 1, 2. So have the foot in the front at the end. So the foot starts in the front and then when you come around and when it's still in the front, then it's easier to move the foot. 3, 4, 5. And then you try and make it less sort of jumpy. That's the other trick. So you've got you sort of start here and then you make it more smooth, and that works better. Yeah. Let's do that again. So watch, you push down with the foot and then move it. But watch. I'll do it even slower. Push down with the foot and then I'll put it forward. So like this. And then, yeah, that's it. Let's do it again. A couple more times. Just so, and then while you're doing it, notice what you're feeling in your feet. And then you, yeah. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 transfer, 5. Like that. Like you're putting out a cigarette. Not that anyone can remember those, because you couldn't do that with a vape, could you? Yeah. 6 and 7. And then point the toes. So you start with the hanging toes, then you point the toes, then you put your foot down, and then you do that again. Oh. That's it. Yeah. So let's start from over there and just go from. We'll just do the feet. So go from there, and then put your arms down. So sink back, turn. And then it goes push out, grab around the whole board. So you're facing, you're in cat stance to that corner. Then you raise the knee, you go to the side, and then you kick, and then you come back. What we just did. Yes, well done. And then you step slightly behind and out, heel toe. Then you go weight 50-50. Transfer the weight, twizzle, and then you go to cat stance, kick, come back, put the foot down, and then you're facing that way. That's it.
You don't kick the end, Colin Cochrane?
We haven't got to. No, we don't. But don't worry about it. It's fine. It's getting the. When I stick it with the arms, it will rectify itself. And then we step out to the side. 1, 2, and 3. 4 transfer. 5 twizzle. 6. Actually, if you wanted to, you could hit like that if you wanted to. But we tend not to. It's hinted at. But it's implied, it's an implied kick. So actually, because you've done that, it's not far off doing that as well. So I have done it in the past with Mike, with extra kicks in. So, but we're sedate about it normally. But sometimes it's quite nice. So, but yeah, in officially, you just golden cockerel stands on, and then a lot of people do it pointy downy, but some schools do it pointing out, which implies of a nasty little shoe shot. So we seem better at standing on one leg this week, don't we? We had a few of them.
Some weeks are better than others.
Yeah, it's quite good. Let's do it with the arms to save me messing it up. So we'll go from here. I'll put it back on the other camera because there's more. Even though it's smaller, you can see where the. I don't go out of shot so easily. There we go. Right. Yeah, the bird song's on there. Yeah, I was asked for a soundtrack, so due to popular request, we've got the birdies. Tweeting, but not too loudly.
I'm going to say that I'm very noisy one outside, if not.
There's a very noisy blackbird outside. I will just briefly. See if he's there. Oh dear. Hang on, let me deworm. There's a very dry. Someone must have brought back with their Yeah, now listen to that blackbird. How pretty. Isn't that amazing? There you go.
It'll be light this time next week.
Yeah, we might even be able, if it's not freezing, we could even do it outside.
It's not supposed to be too cold today.
Next week, the month's go forward.
That's right.
Yeah.
That means we get
Less time into it.
yeah,
I'm thinking
get out of
early.
bed earlier.
Which means, well, now it'll be 5:15. Yeah.
What it would be called to.
Hang on, I'm really confused now.
For light,
Yeah,
it'll be equivalent to 5:15.
yeah, but that clock will be 7:15.
No.
Hang on, I'm really confused. No, it's spring forward,
Yeah.
fall
7:15.
back.
Yeah. So now it'll be 7:15, so we'll nearly finish.
So what have you done? 7:15.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm really confused.
Yeah, I
so
know.
it's
Yeah, the light is
Spring
equivalent to
forward.
7:15.
fall back. So instead of being 7 a.m., it will be 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
But it'll
Yeah.
still feel like 7.
But it will feel like 7 a.m.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh
my God.
Yeah.
That means our class on Friday from next week will actually be at 8 a.m. It will feel like 8 a.m.
For the first 2 weeks it'll feel like,
Oh, that was so.
you'll have jet lag.
We'll have jet lag. Never mind. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
So it's next weekend that go forward, so it won't be this week that we'll have all the Friday ones.
No, the Friday one will still be a normal 9 o'clock, but from next Friday it will feel like a horrible 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that's alright. Oh my goodness, that means when my teacher's teaching at 8:30, it'll actually be 7:30, won't it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's just evil. Yeah, she's laughing.
Not until next week.
Not until next week, yeah. Okay, right, now we've got that. So we're going to start from grasp the tiger's ears, right? Amy's, right foot forward, but apart from that, right foot forward, that's it. Very good. Grasp the tiger, and you're facing the corner, that's it. Now we sink back. 1, we turn 2. I'll go for it. 3, push out, 4, gather around the whole ball. And then 1, raise the knee. 2, turn to the side wall. 3, kick. 4. Then 1. So you can do it a lot more sedately, and you want your hand, your loud point next to the chihu, the number 1. I'm going to mirror now. Then I'm probably easier to see what the arm's doing. 2, heel toe. And you want it slightly behind that heel. 3, weight 50-50. And that's like that, and that's like that. Right, I'll go there. And palm towards you, so. 4, transfer the weight. 5, that twists round and that goes up. So this twists round, that's it. 6, push down. And put more weight in the front foot. Then 7, go to cat stance first. Get to the golden cockerel arm and then raise the knee. So you've got golden cockerel stance on left leg. Now you turn, put the foot down to cat stance again, right foot down to cat stance, and then the right foot is in front and you're facing that way. So we're all facing that way now. So your right foot cat stance. That's it, yeah. We'll practice that bit and get to the right foot, right cat stance. That's it, right cat stance. Because we're going that way. Then we go 1 step with the right foot, 2, 3, open the arms, 4, transfer the weight, 5, twiddle, 6, press down, and 7, golden cockerel stance on right leg. So, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Have a look. So what we'll do is we'll look, then we'll do. I think that might work better. So we've done it a bit. Now we're going to look at that section, and I won't do it as slow as that. otherwise we'll fall asleep. So I'm going to do it at a more moderate pace, but we'll do it together after, slower, so we're not having to rush too much. But I'll do it quicker, then you can see the flow of it, and then hopefully between those two extremes you might even get something. So we're like this. We'll go from the kick actually. We go to the corner, we come down, and then that comes around in a circle. And we sing back, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. We definitely need to do balance exercises for the teacher alone. So, golden cockerel stands on left leg. Then we go 1, 2. So it goes behind and back. 3, 50-50, 4, 5, twizzle. So twizzle. 6, 7. Golden cockerel stands on right leg, and then we can go to the first of the fair lady works at shuttles, just so we're not standing on one leg wobbling all over the place. So let's So we're going to go from the kick. So I'll just show you, we're going to go from this bit. I'll just show you what we're doing, because by the time we got to there, you forgot the beginning bit. So, or at least I have. So you kick, grasp the tiger's ears. Then we're going into that. So I'm going to go that end. Maybe if you all went that end, it might be easier to follow, do you think? Yeah, I think so. So if you go sort of maybe over there, and then you've got Nicola and Chris and Amy to watch. So we're going to kick towards the doors first, and then we're going kick with right leg. Kick with right leg. Okay, watch what we're doing first. Watch again. Kick with right leg. Right leg. Then you step forward with the right leg into grasp the tiger's ears, and you've got your what leg forward? Right leg forward. That is my right leg. Look. Kick with right leg. Watch. Right leg forward. Grasp the tiger's ears. Right, I will demonstrate that again. Oh, don't worry about it.
Same leg is lifted. Same leg is lifted.
It's normal. It's fine. Kick with your right leg. Right leg. Right leg. Then we do kick with left leg. I'll just move that one on because it will frighten the blackbird outside. It will think there's a... There we go. Oh, we've got a nightingale. Brilliant. Then we do kick with it. So we just start with kick with right leg. Okay, so kick with right leg, that's it. Then step forward with the right leg, heel toe, and then grasp the tiger's ears. Sink back, turn, push out, going around the whole ball, facing the fire exit corner, then we kick with left leg. So we go up, sink both hips, kick with the left leg out to the sidewalk, come back, then 1. I will mirror. So you've got your, that's correct. Then you go 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll twizzle round. 5, 6, 7. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. Then we go 1. And we're facing that way now. We're facing that way. We've gone in right cat stance. Right cat stance. Left hand out. That's it. Then we step back, heel toe, sink. That's it. 4, transfer. 5, twiddle. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's do that 2 more times, and then we'll have a look at the standing on one leg thing for a bit, and then try it again, because I think if we're less wobbly on the standing on one leg bit. So we're starting from here. I'll just remind everyone, so just watch first and then we'll do it together. So it's kick with right leg, bring the hands back, then you go like that, like that, like that, and then we'll carry on. Because then so you've got this bit on your own without following me, because you're all experts at it now. So right leg, so kick with right leg, and then right grasp tiger's ears. So go into right cat stance, hands, nice round shape with the hands. Then bring up the arms, 1, raise the arms, 2, kick, 3, 1, turn to the corner, 2, 3, grasp the tiger's ears. That's it. Let's do that again. So watch. Goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Watch again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, let's do that. Okay, so 1, 2, kick, 3, bring your foot back where you found it, 1, step out, heel toe, 2, go down, 3, grasp the tiger's ears, that's it, 1, sink back, 2, turn foot right, in, 3, push out, 4, go and run the whole ball. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, step, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you've done the golden cocktail stand on the left leg, you then go to here.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Golden cocktail stands on left leg. That comes down to the shoulder. That goes out to the side, and because we're going in that direction, we need to be this floating foot. So just hold that posture there. So you're going to sink down, and then it means you then step out with that leg. Heel toe, that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Yeah. It's getting there, isn't it? Yeah. Before we do it for the final, why don't we stop for a quick water break? I think that'd be a good plan.
Quickly, what happens after that to get to that? With your
Yeah,
hands?
yeah, can we just do that transition?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me put the bigger camera on. That's a good point.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's aimed at the wrong hand out.
Yeah, we'll pause for a break after this, because
Yeah.
the thing is, you've got to make allowances for brain processing and things settling down time and confusion time. So,
Yeah, we can't
so
resist.
we've just got to here. Do you read that one?
Yeah.
So there.
No, you say it goes up.
Yeah.
It's the other one. It's
The other
the
thing.
second cockerel.
Fair Lady. Oh, the second cockerel to Fair Lady.
Yeah. I know we're not really supposed to be doing that.
Oh no, we are, because that was on the end. Like that.
So you hold the ball.
Yeah, you hold the ball,
Right.
and then you step out, and then you do the Fair Lady.
I just couldn't see what
you
you do with the
yeah,
hands.
yeah, because I'm not see-through. So you go like that,
Yeah.
and then you hold, and then you step. Actually, that's a good point. We could work our way backwards, couldn't we? From that point, and then do the one before it, and then do the one before it, and then back at the beginning. That might be a way of doing it. I've been doing that with my cello teacher. When I find something really, really, really hard, we'll play it the normal way, and then we'll start at the end and play that bit, and then we'll go work a little bit backward, and then we'll play the whole thing again, and it kind of works. So I'm going to try
The
that
reason
out.
why that works is because when you start at the front and keep going to the back,
You learn
you
the
keep
front
doing
really
the
well.
front and you don't do the back much. But if you start at
Yeah,
the back,
I've
and
been
it's the opposite,
exploring-
you're doing the back a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been exploring different ways of trying to learn stuff,
Yeah.
because
front as well.
it's just because of working with the scubas mainly. They do all sorts of strange things and go, okay, let's do it, let's go backwards, and you just go, and it kind of works. It kind of works. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause for a quick break, because I think we need one. Definitely. I'm getting that. Are we getting? Right. There's some hot chocolate. It's unopened, so if anyone wants hot chocolate, it's very good. So we're going to go from the end. We're going to work from here. We're going to do this one. So we'll pretend we've done all that other stuff perfectly, and then we'll go to that a few times. And then, oh my goodness me, hang on. And then we're going to go from there to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, and do the end. And then we'll keep working our way backwards, and then, hopefully our brains won't melt too much. We'll leave the balance exercises for this week, I think, because there's already quite a lot to take on, isn't there? And we can always do those. So the balance exercises, just before we pause, we can do that one as a balance exercise, and just do one, and then, you know, and then we can do the kicks as a balance exercise, and that's quite nice. And then you can do all this stuff that we try to do on the Wednesday morning, if we feed early next week, where we're standing on one leg at 7:30 in the morning. That sounds horrible. And then we'll do all that. But we'll do all them ones next week. I think that's going to be better, because then we're not. It's best when you're doing something that's a bit more complicated, not to overload. You know. So we're going to pause for a quick.
Stop. So we
Yeah. Yeah, so you can we can do, when it's a bit warmer, if anyone was interested, we could do a bit of stretching, because they're just really, really good to do. So what we'll do is I'll just go from the last bit, so we'll go from there. So we'll just go from here, golden cockerel, to the first Fair Lady works at shuttles. So you're like, if I just show you, oh gosh, yeah, I'll do it this way around. Look, it goes golden cockerel, and then it goes like that. Then you transfer the weight into that leg. Then you step forward. Now, because you're going to the corners, it's a narrower stance. When we do it that way, it's quite a wide stance, or brush knee and push. But when you do full corners, it's a little narrower. Just the style of what Mike does. So we're just going to go. Actually, I will use the other camera. So, oh, wrong one. Let's try.
Got to find drops of conflict up there, haven't they? Oh yeah.
What's that? Oh, the cobwebs. Yeah, that's the other thing. When Chris and Mike were here, there'd never be any cobwebs. They'd get rid of them. That's definitely. It looks like something out of like the Adams family or something, isn't it? So we're going to go from here. Golden cockerel stands on right leg. then we step, then we step, then transfer, and then roll the hand up, and then the left hand pushes forward. Left hand pushes forward. That's it. And you want your elbow down. If I do it opposite, but elbows down. There you go. That's it. And you wanna be nicely lined up. Okay, so that's once. We'll do it 4 more times. We'll do the 5 times thing. I mean, it will take us ages, but it's good because then we'll get familiar. So we'll do the 5 times. So this is number 4. The second time. Step. Swing the leg forward. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist, and then pull the back foot in. Fair lady works at shuffles. Number 2, so you sink down nice and upright and aligned. Okay. 3rd time. 3rd time. Here we go. Step, transfer, push. Okay. 4th time. This is good leg balance exercise. Transfer, step, push. That's it. Right hand up, left hand pushing. That's it. And then 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Brilliant. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go from here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the last bit. So when you're doing golden cockerel stands, you're like this. You want to sink your hips, you want your hips level, and you're like this. It's quite tricky, isn't it? So what you might want to do while because we're not doing our balance exercises this week, is you might want to just do it to here and get that. So you've got the tiger's mouth and your palm is down there. That. So it's like you've got I'll just show you that, like that. So it's like you've gone underneath with your hand, like that. That's it. Then that's easier to stand with one leg. So more like that. More like that. Tiger's mouth. So you're like that, we'll be like that. We'll be like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. That's it. Yeah. Tiger's mouth. Remember when we were doing that exercise and we got the tiger's mouth to hit together? Oh, a couple of Thursdays ago. It's like that, tiger's mouth, because you're going up. If you go like that on your throat, now turn the hand round. No, turn the hand round exactly how you had it, but opposite, like that. Right, that, like that. So, pull, push up, like that. Okay, feel that, like that. Excellent. So, that's it, exactly. So every time you want to, it's like that. Okay, so then we come down, let's try it the other side, like that. So you want the fingers more, you want the palm more forward, down, like that. Down, and then the other side. almost. Right, just here. Elbow down like that. And then when you do that side, it's like that. So if I was to do that, push up, see? If you do it like that, it's going to hurt the thumb. If you do it like that, you can push, 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 that's it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, all round, a bit more rounded. That's it. Yeah, like that. But have a, yeah, that will do. That will do. But you're getting this bit like that, and that one down. So you've kind of gone down and up at the same time, down and up at the same time, down and up at the same time. Almost. But you need to relax more and feel your way into it rather than guesswork. So it's like that, like that. So look at that shape, that shape. That's it, yeah. Okay, so now let's go from here. 1, 2. Almost. Heel toe. Yeah. But a little bit further back that way. So you're doing it there. That's it. So it wants to be behind. 2, 3, sink and open. Sit. Open. Open. Start again. 1. Leave your left hand where it is. Leave your left hand where it is, the hand with the watch on. 2, step behind and back. 3, sink. Now release the right arm. Release the right arm. That's it. 4, transfer. 5, twizzle. 6, and then 7, golden cockerel stands on right leg. You've got your tiger's mouth. Tiger's mouth. Then hold the ball. Step. Transfer. Fair lady work to travels. Okay, let's do that again. So, 1, 2, 3, sink, release the right arm. 4, transfer. 5, yeah. 6, 7, golden cockerel stands on right leg. Hold the ball, put the left foot forward. We step towards the corner. 2, 3, that's it. Okay, we've only got 3 more to go and then we'll do something completely different. Yeah, we'll do nice things. Well, it's all nice. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, release the right arm. 4, transfer. 5, twizzle. 6, 7, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got the arms now, great. And then, 3, third time. We've got 2 left. 2 left. Let's do our 5 times. Okay. 1, 2, step, heel toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. On right leg, then 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1. Nice and tall, get yourself nice and tall. 2, heel toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! That's better, isn't it? That makes a lot more sense when when you do the same thing over and over and over and over again until you explode. Excellent. Right, let's do something else, because that was really hard work. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. That was great. Any questions? Any questions?
Just show us one more time.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll show you what we just did.
Yeah.
So here's what we made earlier.
Let's go to that side.
Oh yeah, feel free to move around. So I'm like this first, then I go like that, then I go like that. So release the arm, and there's like, and then I transfer. I'll show it a few more times, actually. And then I go to there, and then I do that one. I mean, I'm having a bit of a wobbly day as well. I'm not as solid in my legs today, so I'm going to have to practice more tomorrow and get it better. So it's a bit there. So heel toe. So if you look, my heel of my right foot is further back than the heel of the left foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then eventually you do it without the counting, you do it smooth. So when you do it smooth, it's more like this. There you go, see? Yeah. So more about getting the waist, oh yeah, the waist turning. So even though it don't look, there's a little bit of waist, this one not so much, but there's definite waist turn here. And then when you do this bit, there's a waist turn. So you want to get your, the move what practices that quite well actually, is the one that Professor Lin Hao Sheng, I don't know what you'd call it, used in his second shibashi, the second 18 set. So when you practice the lion, he calls it lion plays with ball, but basically it's from, because there's a, I mean this isn't how we do it in the actual form, but there's a very useful little, and it's got quite a nice little rhythm to it. It's like got a bit of silk reeling in as well. I mean, we've done that one on the Thursday when we're doing we've been looking at the second shibashi set on the Thursday. So
next week.
Brilliant. So this week not, and then next week normal. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, let's come round in a circle, and we'll just do that. That's it. So just watch the alignment of your legs. So the knees are in line with the toes. We're nicely tall through the body. That's it. We're all breathing. So let's just finish with a bit of the. Let's just do this one. So just breathe in, breathe out, extend the fingers, extend, feel that stretch, breathe in, release a stretch, breathe out and let go. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. 1. I like it with a bird song, it's alright, as long as they're not too loud. I don't like it when they're too loud, it's too much, isn't it? Yeah. Breathe in. So I've got to turn quite down. But even better is the birdies out there. I mean, if it's nice enough, in the olden days, when we were here, and we'd do a nice little, there's a few videos of us on a Monday evening, in the sunshine, in the evening sunshine, doing Tai Chi in the grass. It's just lovely, isn't it? Just really nice. Really lovely that, with all the birds singing. Fantastic. 2, 3, 4. We'll just do a little bit of the health exercises, so we're just like this. We've worked pretty hard today, so we don't really need to, if we finish a bit early, that's okay, so we're just like that. There we go. So, Cheng Bao. So again, this is a good way of building up your postural strength, your balance. Tor Bao. So yeah, I'm at the Daffodil Festival this weekend. I don't know if Triplo Daffodil Fest. It's quite expensive. I don't mind going because I don't have to pay because I'm one of the musicians, but it's quite pricey these days. But it's a lot of daffodils I've got to pay for. I mean, it costs a fortune. And then Chuan.
Yeah, but one of the local churches has a Christmas tree festival at Christmas, which is very nice.
Oh, lovely.
Don't have to pay for that for someone.
And then we'll do. Yeah, it's nice not having to pay, isn't it? It's much better not having to pay. So I was volunteering at a music event last night, and I didn't have to pay because I was the volunteer, but I got cake. Fantastic chocolate cake. Oh my god! I shared it because obviously I wasn't paying, so I thought I just shared it with someone else. But it was really nice. It was the most amazing, fantastic. So apparently it's one of Nigella Lawson's recipes. So check out her chocolate cake. I've been told on good authority it's fab. So turn the palms so they're up. That's it. We're just doing rooting down. And then down. This is so easy now, isn't it? Oh, fantastic. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So we'll just keep plugging away at that section. I mean, just by looking at it in little tidgy bits, it's tricky, isn't it? Really tricky, and it looks like nothing, but then you look at it closer and you think, no wonder I'm finding this so hard. So it's alright. But we know what to do. We relax.
That's when you find out you've been bumbling through it for ages. And
It's really disheartening, isn't it? You know, I mean, when I think, oh, I'll be doing this form for like 25 years, oh my god, I don't know it at all, I'm rubbish. So it's just, you just get over it, you just have to relax. Just relax, because... So yeah, give your friend Mike's number, he might know what to do, but it looks like it could try the boxing, but it needs a specialist seated class, really.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he'll probably not do anything.
Yeah, there must be someone. I'll dig out Lisa Robertson's number. She might know a clinical exercise specialist that maybe be able to come and see him privately, but you're looking at a lot of money.
He wouldn't be interested.
Okay. Ah, it's the jazz band. Right, we'd better stop soon before they start. Or is it the... Oh, it's the WI. Okay, we'd better move now. Breathe in, the WI is coming. And let's look super young first. We worked really hard though. That was a good class. Very, very good. And then polish the face. We'd better and rub the hands together and give your lower back a rub. Yeah, I think it gets to a certain point, class, you think, I think we've actually done, yeah, we've sorted it, we're great. So we'll do another embrace tiger. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. And one more.